Okay, there we go. Now I'm out of the way. Okay, yay. Am I looking to you guys? And please let me know, am I looking directly into the camera? Like when I look at the camera, am I looking at it? Hi, welcome to the live though. It's Friday night. That's exciting. So uploaded to my videos. I hope the last live that you guys actually can't see it. So I was able to get my channel on the screen, but unfortunately you can't see it super well, but that's okay, honestly. But yeah, it's Friday. We made it to the end of the week. I just wanted to hop on and see how people are doing. What are we doing this Friday? What are you guys doing this Friday? What are you guys doing this Friday? Yeah, I actually, yeah, I'm just, what are we doing this Friday? Yeah, we're just chilling this Friday. We're not doing too much this Friday. Not too much. Like back when I was in college, I did too much, but this Friday, not doing too much. So yeah, what are you guys doing? What do you guys do on the weekends? What do you do on Friday nights? What's up? What's good? I just like wanted to jump on just because I really like being on live. But and then you can see my channel in the background. I don't know. I need to like figure out some other angle because this isn't working. I think my TV would actually need to be a lot higher for this like angle to work because I don't know how else to like, yeah, but it's okay. Anyways, I had a pretty busy Friday. Again, I woke up early and I studied and I went to work for a long time. I got stuck in traffic and during my work day, I actually like drive all the way back to my apartment. I stay in my apartment for 15 minutes and then I drive all the way back to work, which is kind of risky because I could get stuck in traffic and not make it to work on time, but like, oh well, it is what it is. Like I'm not getting like I hate sitting in my car in the parking lot and there's no parks or nothing, no libraries to like go sit at during my lunch break, so the car is in. I have a random question, but maybe you change your name from Cooking with Stormy to this name. I changed my name to Jamie Christine a while ago, probably like over a year ago now. Just because I wanted it to be my own channel. My sister's cat's name is Stormy, and my channel is still like focused on like health and fitness and everything like that, because that's like who I am, and also just like chatting on live. But that's who I am. But Cooking with Stormy was because the channel. My name is not. No, my name isn't Stormy. My name is Jamie. My sister's cat's name is Stormy. So it was called Cooking with Stormy because like my channel mostly consisted of me like cooking, and like all of my shorts were like cooking, or I'd get on live and I'd cook, and I didn't really do anything else. Like I did post some other like fitness stuff, but it was mainly cooking. So I was cooking, and then with Stormy, just because that is my sister's cat's name, and then I changed it to Jamie Christine just to make it my own. So which is now in the background, and that's my new channel name. Well, I've had the channel name for like over a year now, but that's a really good question. I was like, what, she's been lying to us? No, my name is Jamie, not Stormy. Stormy is the name of my sister's cat. So yeah, but I had a busy Friday. I was saying, oh, I went to work and then I got home and I completely passed out. Like I was like knocked out. And now I am on live, so that's super exciting. Today is Independence Day. No, today is actually not Independence Day. It might be Independence Day in another country. I don't know. But anyways, guys, let me know what did your Friday look like? Did you guys have a good Friday? Are you guys going out tonight? Do you guys have fun things planned? Yeah, you look up and recharged. Yeah, and I was like also like watching my show. What can you wait? You can cook too. I used to cook a lot on my channel. I still try to like get on live and cook now. The whole point was like cooking healthy things. And I still try to cook on live now, but it's more so like fitness, health, working out, and also getting on live and just like chatting. Sorry. Maybe I should move the computer because the camera's here and the computer's down here. Today is Independence Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Are you doing anything to celebrate? But yeah, what do you guys cook? Like, do you guys cook often? Because I was like telling one of my coworkers that now that I'm studying, working out for a track meet, which I'm gonna run the 4x4, and oh shit, I'm doing YouTube. I have no time to cook. I literally cook about once or twice a week, and then I eat like literal canned stuff, or I have to eat out during the week, and it is so bad. Like, I remember in college, even though I was a student athlete and I had an internship, I still somehow had time to cook. Like, I still had time to cook. Oh no, you didn't confuse anybody. Anyways, my Friday consists of chilling, food, and watching a few movies. That sounds fun. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I meant to get on live like a lot earlier. I'm sure like a lot of people are out, so I won't be on live like long. But I meant to get on live at like 7. It's like 9:30, but it's okay. Can we come to my track meet? No, you can't come to my track meet. Please do not show up to my track meet. That's weird. That's weird, and like it's my first track meet in like a year. So and I'm just doing the 4x4, that's it. I'm not doing anything like individual or anything like that. But, yeah, so, yeah, that's it. That's what's going on. But, I'm actually probably gonna watch the Michael Jackson movie for a 3rd time. No, I mean, take us via live. Oh, I'm sorry, okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood your comment. I'm sorry. I was like, because, oh my god, I'm sorry. I still have like the film in my throat from when you were sick. Okay, I'm sorry, because somebody, like, when I was in college, somebody asked, can they come to my track meet? And they were talking about coming to my track meet in person, and I was like, no, that's weird. So I thought you were saying the same thing. I'm sorry. If I can go live during the track meet, yeah, I will. And then I'll definitely have somebody like video my like race, and if it goes well, then I will post it to my YouTube. If it doesn't go well, then you guys won't be seeing it, of course. What's up? What's up? How are you guys on this lovely Friday evening? Yeah. Like, in person, yeah. What's up on this lovely Friday evening? For those of you who are just joining the live, we're just having a casual chat. Yeah, and we're just chilling this Friday. This week was very busy for a lot of people. I know a lot of people like work full time. We want to see all your wins and losses. Well, that's very sweet. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Maybe I'll just have to take this, just in case it's an L, I'm going to take it by myself first. You know what I mean? And then like once I get into like a rhythm, then I can take you guys with me. But I will film it, and if it goes well, I'll post it. But like, you guys aren't going to watch me, like, I'm not going to post a race where I'm getting dragged. Like, I'm not going to post a race where I'm just getting dragged across the track. That is unacceptable. But no, I appreciate your support. That's really sweet. Also, that other comment was like, from like when I was in college, like, it was creepy. That person was like kind of weird. LOL. Yes, hello gorgeous people, welcome to the live. I know it's Friday night and a lot of people are probably going out. I haven't been out in a while on a Friday night, and I just came from somewhere, but it's only 9:30, and like I'm in college. No. When I was in college, like I did go out mainly with my like one friend, like she was like, and then like a group of us like towards the end of my college career. But now that I'm old, I'm 22 and I graduated from college like a year and a half ago. I'm not going out on this Friday. Who's your favorite female track athlete? That's a really good question. Wow, that's hard. If you guys watch track, who's your favorite female track athlete? That's a good question. If I could pin it, then I would, but I can't like reach around to my phone. I would say Gabby Thomas, just because like she's tall and I'm also tall, and she's a 200-meter runner, and like growing up, the 200 was my better event. I want to try running the 400 now. Like I want to compete in a few track meets, but I'd say Gabby Thomas is definitely my favorite female track athlete. If you guys watch track, which I hope you do, if not, start. I've never met a person who said I regret running track. Track was the best thing that ever happened to me. So if you guys if you guys have a favorite female track athlete, let me know. How old are you? How old do you guys think I am? Wait, didn't I just say how old I was? But if you didn't hear that, which I just said it, guess. How old do you think I am? How old do you guys think I am? Oh, from prison. Well, yeah, maybe take that. What about Messiah Russell? Oh, I also love watching Messiah Russell run. I saw her run in person at the Texas Relays, or like not this past year, but the year before that, and she ran the 100. I think she ran like 11. I don't even know what she ran. It might have been 11.2 or 11.3, possibly 11.1, but I think it's like 11.2. I don't know. It was like in the low 11s. That was yeah. So Messiah Russell's definitely up there. She's seems like a very hard worker, and seeing them in person, it's just like incredible how fit they are, and like how ripped these these female track athletes are. I love to see it. So yeah, do you guys? Who's your favorite female track athlete? Out of let's list them. Gabby Thomas, Messiah Russell, Allison Felix. Sha'Carri Richardson. Who else? There's Melissa Jefferson and Sydney McLaughlin. Out of those people, who would you say are your favorite? I can't use. Okay, this is like again. There's my channel, so if you want to see my face again, I go live every single day, and ideally I go live a little earlier than this. So this is like pretty late, especially for a Friday. But if you want to subscribe, that's my channel name. I think you can also subscribe from the live. But my name is Jeannie Christine. And you're my favorite? Oh my god, you're my favorite. What? You're my favorite. Messiah Russell is only 5'3". That's crazy. Like, I found that out like a few months ago, and I like swore she was like, I would have guessed like 5'5" or 5'6", which isn't like much of a difference, but she like 5'3" is like technically short. So I thought she was like a lot taller than that, because hurdlers usually aren't short, right? So how was your day? My day, that's my cousin Sha'Carri. You're actually cousins with Sha'Carri Richardson. I feel like you're lying. Are you actually cousins with her? Hi. How was your day? My day was super busy, super long. I did a ton of things. I took a very quick nap, and yeah, I went to work all day. Well, I got up early, I studied, I went to work all day. I did not work out today. I take Fridays off just because it's Friday and it's like, oh my god, you're crashing from the week. I'm probably going to fall asleep after this, to be honest. And yeah, and then I like did a little like event thing, and that's all. Richardson is only, you thought she is around 5'7" at least. Yeah, she looks taller than 5'3". Again, I would have guessed like 5'5" or 5'6". But yeah, that's like pretty small, especially for a hurdler. I don't know, like female track athletes are not very tall. Except for 100 runners, and I'm tall, so that's why I want to run the 400 now. And Gabby Thomas, she's like 5'10", I think. That we got the same last name though. What do you mean? Your last name is Richardson or Russell? No days off. What do you mean, no days off? No days off. I really don't have, like in general, I have no days off. Like on Saturdays, I wake up like really like at 6:30, and then I start studying from 7 to 10, and that is very exhausting. And then I always like pass out in the middle of the day, and then my Saturday is like over. And then like maybe I'll go somewhere, maybe I won't. And then last Saturday, like during the day, I went to yoga, and then on Sunday, I'm going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go to both track clubs. I feel like that's too much. Going from like 8:30 to 10:30, and then this shit. One second. That was free. One second. Okay, sorry, I just heard this like really loud thud. Okay, sorry, I'm a very paranoid person, and I just heard this like really loud thud, and it's yeah, I forgot what I was saying. No, we got the same last name though. Wait, sorry, I think I missed your comment. Who do you have the same last name as? Sorry, did you heard that too? That's what I hate. That scared me. Somebody was like it just sounded like banging, and so I just looked at like all my windows and my door, and like outside, and there's nobody there. Like it just sounded like somebody was just like. That scares me so much. The banging. Like I don't know. Like the you heard that too. Oh, so that's bad. You guys also heard that. That's really bad. If you guys could hear that. You must live on the bottom floor. Um, oh, you have the same last name as Shakari Richardson. That scared me. I don't like. I wonder if they were like banging at me to be quiet, but the walls are like pretty thick, so like they couldn't hear me. They wouldn't be able to hear me. Like I can never ever hear anybody like talking. Like, but that was scary. Like they like thud. Like they bang on the top. Like they bang like a lot. Like some not like a lot, but like there's like that like a lot, and it's alarming. But it was like right above me, and then there was like screaming, and then it's like silent, and that like scares me so much. Are you okay though? That's all that matters. Thank you, Justice. Thank you for having my. Thank you. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm like that. Like really scares me when people like bang on the. I'm scared because it sounds like somebody's trying to break in. You better hope no homeless people are living up there. Hi, that knock was loud and clear. Yes, we heard that knock. That sounded like a stop talking knock. But I mean, you can't even hear me. But it was like it happened like right above me. That was scary. And also, like I can't hear my neighbors talk because like um the walls are like pretty like fairly soundproof. Like they couldn't have heard me. And even if they heard me talking a lot, I'm allowed to talk in my own place, you know? You heard that? Oh my god. I mean, but like I'm allowed to talk in my own apartment, you know? I just tore my ACL as wide receiver in football. I'm so sad. I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish you a very speedy recovery. That was scary. Like now, I mean, like I can talk in my own apartment. Okay, nobody can see this in the background. I can like talk in my own apartment, but I mean, like, were they like banging at me, or because like the thing is, they just like they bang on the ground like a lot. So like even when I'm like completely silent, so don't say that. Even when I'm like completely silent, like I hear like banging, but this time the banging came like right above my like window lid. So I'm like, um, I don't know if they were banging at me. And then they're screaming, like they're screaming at each other. Does it happen a lot? I do on purpose though. Does it happen a lot? It happens like fairly frequently. But now I'm like, see that like makes my heart just like jump out of my chest. It's so scary when that happens. Um, I don't sound travels stronger going up and down. Yeah, that's definitely a quiet down log. It came right over where you're sitting. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Because sound travels going up and down. Yeah, but I mean, I'm allowed to talk in my own apartment. They can get over it, and it's 9:30 on Friday. You're not going to sleep. So, I mean, that's their problem, not mine. Like, I don't know how to help you, but I'm not just gonna stop talking in my own place. Like, that's weird. But, do I believe in spirits? No, I don't believe in spirits. Establish dominance and tell them to shut up. I could, but then like, would they try to like break into my apartment? That would like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, for those of you who are just getting in the live, this like the person above me like thudded like really loud, like on the top of my apartment, like right over where I was sitting. And some people think that they were like telling me to be quiet, but the thing is, that happens like a lot. It happens a lot, like where I hear like the banging and stuff. So I don't know, like where it's like bang bang bang, like it sounds like they're just like doing this, like on the ground. So like I don't know. Let me lift this up. I don't know if they were like doing that like at me, or if that was just like them like banging like really loud on the door again. I don't know. So I'm like trying to decide. I don't know if it's gonna happen again, but it's scary. And honestly, like, I mean, I'm allowed to like talk in my apartment at like 9:30 on a Friday, but like I don't want to. You have so much style. Thank you so much. I'm sure you have so much style. Just Dance on the Wii stream. No, that's not Just Dance. That's actually my YouTube channel. So if you want to subscribe, I go live every single day. For those of you who show up every single day, I love you so much, beautiful people of the internet who are just seeing my face for the first time. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see me again. I've been going live. I'm going live I go live every single day. I think I've gone live for every single day for the past week, and I'm gonna go live every single day for the foreseeable future. But I don't think they can hear you, to be honest. Maybe they're on one. I don't know, because last time I remember it was like bang, 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 and then like this lady screamed, and then this guy was like screaming at her, and then it was just like dead silent. So I'm scared. Like, but what if they're banging at me? Because it happened like right above me, but they bang like above me like all the time. So I don't know. I don't think they can hear you, to be honest. Maybe they're on one. I'm glad you got. I see. I don't know, like, cause like I never ever hear like any of my neighbors, like ever, except them when they're like screaming. So it just like it scares me. It really does scare me. They can definitely hear through the walls in the vents for sure. But the thing is, I go live every. I think they are crazy. The thing is, have you met them? No. Yeah, exactly. I'm allowed to talk in my own apartment. Like, I'm allowed to talk in my own apartment. And I was talking, like, I've talked, like, and see, you can tell I've lowered my voice just because that, like, scared me. But, I, um, I've lowered my voice because it scared me, and I might go to the apartment people like tomorrow and like do something about it, like in the broad daylight. But for now, I'm not gonna put up a fight at nighttime right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna lower my voice, and chances are it had nothing to do with me. But I'd rather be like paranoid and play it safe than continue what I'm doing, and then they're like banging on my door, and that's just like a whole mess. Domestic violence is probably going on, but not in a good way. There could be. I considered that. I like the first time it happened. I like call my parents. I'll answer myself all the time. What do you mean? The first time it happened, I like called my parents and I was like, "What do you think of this?" Like I described the exact situation, and they were like, "Oh, it's probably fine. If you felt the need to call the police, then you probably like would have already called them." And they're like, "It's probably fine." And then after that, I didn't hear anything like at all after that. So then I just like didn't do anything. I thought everything was fine. I pay quite a lot of money to live here, so I don't like want to experience anything like bad, because I pay a lot of money to live here, because when you pay a lot of money, it's a lot safer. You don't have like weird people and weird neighbors. But of course, for the woman's sake, I hope that's not what's going on. If I had reason to believe it was domestic violence, then I would call the police. But I don't have strong reason to believe that something's actually going on. But I don't know if he was like banging at me, but I didn't like that at all. Be safe and sorry. Yeah, I'll be safe. I don't know if I should like call my parents after this and like ask them for their opinion on like someone like banging on the top of my. Like, I don't like that. You see how I get irritated like and like scared by things like that. Like, why are you banging at me? Like, why would you do that? I'm just talking at 9:40 on a Friday. Like, you're actually a loser. If obviously like I'm done for the night. I'm staying inside for the rest of the night. But I mean, like, it's 9:40 on a Friday. You have to expect that people aren't just like in their bed sleeping or being quiet or otherwise, and telling them to be quiet. Like, you can't do that. Like, you're just a loser. If you go to sleep at 9:30 on a Friday, that's perfectly fine. but don't expect other people to be quiet, you know? Homebody, I am a homebody, probably. I think I'm a homebody. Like, I feel like that kind of goes along with, like, liking to be, alone, like, just, like, enjoying being alone, and then, like, being lonely. I enjoy, like, being alone, so. Do we have any homebodies in this life? I feel like a lot of people in this life are likely to be homebodies since you're, like, on my live right now. Keep us updated. Yes, I will, Justice. This isn't the first time this happened. I'm like, are they like ghetto? Cause like there can't be ghetto. It costs too much to live here. Like I paid too much to live here. Like I don't know. Like I haven't seen any like weird or ghetto neighborhoods. I mean neighbors. But I don't know what they have going on upstairs. I really don't. I thought it was like I've had to deal with. We pay money to live in these nice places. Sorry, I only caught the last part of your comment. We pay good money to live in these nice places. Exactly. I pay good money to live in this place and not to hear things like that. And I don't think they're like a middle-aged white couple. I thought maybe that was like them, but I don't think it's like a middle-aged white couple. I don't think it is. I think like I don't know, but I don't know who it is. I don't know who else is like upstairs. I'm a homebody. Yeah, I'd say I'm a homebody, but I also like going out. The thing I don't like though, and I'm not just trying to be a pick-me, but I feel like some of you might agree with this. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like some of you might agree with this. I don't like going to like actual parties where like everybody's drunk, the floor is sticky and wet. Everyone's like grabbing on you, complimenting you, just being like hot, sweaty. Your home should be a safe place. Yeah, it absolutely should be. Everyone's like hot and sweaty. It's like hot. The air is hot. Everybody's breath is hot. And like parties, like I hosted a party and it was such a nightmare to clean up. Oh my god. But I'm not like a huge fan of parties. Also, I'm just gonna say it. I can't dance, so that makes it like so much worse. The fact that I can't dance, even when I'm like not sober, I'm still like just like, wow, what are you doing? So yeah, I mean I feel like I've gotten like a lot better at like just like naturally dancing and like having kind of a rhythm. But anyways, when it comes to parties, I don't like the stickiness. I don't like everyone's hot breath, everybody's hot body all on you. Everyone's drunk and grabbing you, and it's just everything's just like disgusting. So I personally prefer, but I go to them. I went to some of them in college because, of course, there's FOMO, fear of missing out. I had the fear of missing out, and I didn't like really like. I had like kind of friends like my first 2 years of college, but I wasn't like really close to them. I just kind of had friends just like because which mind you they were all really cool people. I just feel like I wasn't like compatible like with them. Like as friends for like the first 2 years of college, and then I met one of my really good friends the second half of college. But anyways, so what I prefer over like having a party is actually like hosting like a get together with like a big group of people and having like food and like a TV play. Like it can be like exciting and fun, but you know, yeah. Oh no, can you comment that again, please? I missed your comment, the longer comment. Can you comment that again, please? Oh, hi, dance. Good evening. Good evening to you. I'm not going to get up and dance. I'm getting better at like, by dancing, I don't mean like putting on like a full performance. I mean like, just like, yeah, like, just like, like dancing like at a party kind of dancing. Like, yeah, I'm one of those people who's like born without like rhythm, so. But it's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. With the help of Michael Jackson, we're getting there. So, yeah. Can you comment that thing again? But anyways, I prefer over parties to like host stuff, and like I like social events and like even staying up late at night and stuff like that. It's just parties. Like I don't know if I just haven't been to the right ones, but I don't know. You can learn how to dance though. Nobody really dances at clubs. They just head nods to the music with the red cup. What the red cup? The red solo cup. No, but I just always like tighten up and I just like get so stiff instead of just like yeah, like yeah. Like I'm just like weird. Like I'm just standing there like a weirdo. I mean, like I like move a little bit. Like I don't mean like you don't have to like break like some moves. Like you don't have to get in the middle of a circle and start like putting on some moves on everybody. But yeah, I feel like. But I feel like I'm like getting a lot better. So I am in the basement of our house, and my mom and my two. Um, oh, did you delete that comment? Oh, okay. Um, it's okay. But anyways, that's what I prefer over partying. However, if somebody invited me to a party, I'd probably go because it's like I'm like 22. Like I don't want to like you know just like sit at home. You only need to know two moves to be a good dancer. What two moves do you need to be? What two moves are those? Also, feel free to subscribe if you're just coming in. I go live every single day. I go live, yeah, every single day and twice a day on the weekends, which tomorrow's Saturday, so I'm going to be going live twice tomorrow on Saturday, and then I'm going to be going live twice on Sunday. Um, Favorite movie? That's a good question. My favorite movie, actually, that's an easy question for me. But I would like to know everybody else's favorite movie. I was actually saying in the previous live that every time somebody like asks me, um, what my favorite like show or movie is, or have I watched Love Island, then I'm like I don't know because I watch the same two shows, and yeah, I'm like, and I don't watch Love Island. I just don't like how like Love Island is just so unbelievably fake. Like you're not heartbroken by that person, you don't know them. They're wearing the bikinis every day, they're crying. I just like, and then like, I can't with Love Island. But to answer your question, I've only watched one single movie this year, and it was my favorite, probably one of my favorite movies of all time. It was the Michael Jackson movie. I feel like everybody has watched the Michael Jackson movie, and you haven't watched the Michael Jackson movie, then you're crazy. The Carlton dance and the Little Kim Rock, those are the only two moves you need. Turn it up on full blast, turn it up on full blast. 24 used to be my favorite show. What is 24 about? Is that like the name of the show? I've never heard of that. How old are you? Guess. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? The Burning Cross, is that a show or a movie? And what was it about? Did you like it? And do you guys recommend I watch any of these things? Because, like, I don't know if I don't like science fiction. Science fiction. I can't think of the genres. I can't think of the movie genres. They're all slipping my mind. Okay, romance, horror, sci-fi. Sci-fi, I don't really like sci-fi movies. That's what I'm trying to think of. I don't really like sci-fi movies. Release? What was that about? Was that good? What sport were you in? I don't like Bigfoot movies. What sport was I in? I ran track and field since I was 8 years old, and I graduated from UC Berkeley last year, and I was a scholarship athlete there. I didn't have a good experience at that track program, but saying I was a student athlete on scholarship at Berkeley was really cool. And even though I performed poorly because the program wasn't for me, I earned every single cent of that scholarship. I worked very hard, and the program just wasn't. It wasn't. I'm in the basement of our house, and my mom and my two brothers are up there. Whenever they're up there, I take the broom and I hit the ceiling in the basement. Okay, so you're just like being like the annoying younger sister. I have a younger sister. They discontinued this show for some strange reason. Guess how old I am? I just graduated from college from Berkeley last year, so guess how old I am. And also, if you want to see my face again, I go live every single day, and I go live twice a day on the weekends. The happy birthday to you. The unbuttoned pants trend is the comment went away. Hi, happy birthday, happy birthday. Structure Super, is that the name of a show? And did you like it? 22, yes, I'm 22 years old. I graduated college in May 2025, and I'm 22. Again, if you want to see my face every single day, feel free to subscribe. But yes, I'm 22. She said it not too long ago. Yes, I did say I was 22 not too long ago. Oh, you're also 22? Oh, that's cool. Did you graduate college yet? Or what? Have you graduated college yet? But, Congratulations, that's awesome. Wow, you see Berkeley is one of the best schools in the States. Congrats, what's your degree? Thank you so much. Yes, I worked very hard. Berkeley math, Berkeley math is like known for being extremely difficult. And I was in tutoring, and I was the first one to get there and the last one to leave. Like, I got all the examples, all the practice books. I fought for my life in calculus. Oh my god. I'm just so bad at math. I like to write. Again, I'm like starting my own like blog posts, and so I'm super excited to post my first like essay. It's like a research essay, like a topic that I'm like really intrigues me. And so to answer your question, I was originally going to be a business major. So I took 2 semesters of calculus and 1 semester of stats, and of course a bunch of business courses, and that didn't work out. So then I, because it's the Haas School of Business and it's incredibly difficult to get into, so I applied. I did not, unfortunately, you have to pass every grade, every class with a certain grade, and I didn't pass one of my classes with a certain grade. Like I'm saying, math was just not my subject at all. So I went for a writing major because I like to write. So I majored in American Studies and Marketing. Hi Abby, welcome to the live. So to make a short answer long, American Studies was my major. And it involved a lot of writing classes. And my senior thesis class, I actually wrote about Allison Felix. She's a retired professional female track athlete, and she came out with this shoe brand made for women called Sage, and I wrote a 20-page paper about it. Hi Abby, how old are you? Yeah, a lot of people ask how old I am. I'm 22 years old. Did somebody say something weird? Thank you. Justice, what did they say? I missed that comment. What did they say? I missed the comment. Sorry. Also, I'm looking at my computer. I'm mirroring the live to my computer, so because the back camera is obviously much better quality, and I don't want to be a blur, and people are like, okay, like I'm not listening to this blur talk about nothing. So I am mirroring my phone onto my computer, and my computer's down here, so I see the comments through my computer. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna say it again. If you want to subscribe, you want to see my face every single day. I do go live every single day now. I love going back on live. I was telling, and I'm sure some of the people in this live keep hearing me say this, and I'm sorry, but oh yeah, I couldn't go live on YouTube for like a year, and so now that I can, I'm so excited to do it again. So yeah, that's it. You're going to the bathroom? Okay, thanks for letting everybody know. But yeah, we were just talking about how was your Friday. My Friday was insanely busy. I'm probably gonna like crash after this, or I'm gonna watch my show. I'm probably gonna watch my show actually because I love my show so much. And then Sunday after my run club, you know those like little like carts, like they're kind of on the side of the road where they sell like fruit and tahini and like other like they put like a lot of like sweet stuff on the fruit. I've never been to one of those before, and so we're going to try it on Sunday, like some of the people from the track club, and I'm so excited to try it. Oh my god, I've never tried it. I've never actually tried like, I may have had like mango tahini, and I don't think I liked it, but I don't think we like, me and my mom and my sister, I don't think we like made it properly. Like it doesn't have like the sauce and stuff like that. So I'm so excited. Has anybody like ever had that? Like had like one of the fruit from like one of the fruit stands on the side of the road? Because I remember one time, back when I was in California, there was like this fruit stand, and they were selling like fruit with like tahini and stuff like that. And oh my god, and then we like drove further, and there were like thousands of strawberries like on the side of the road. And then we saw like a truck, like a giant like, you know, like big rig truck, and it was like stuffed full of strawberries, and like they were like falling off like the top. 10 minutes ago, maybe too much. Oh, do you know what they said? But anyways, it was like these big trucks, and it was like multiple of them, and they were just like filled to the brim with strawberries, and the strawberries were like falling out, and I'm like, oh my god, give me some strawberries. All the strawberries that would fall out, just like swipe them off, put them in a bin, and give them to me. So yeah. Hey hey, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, everybody. How are you guys doing on this lovely Friday evening? No, I see it online all the time. I want to try it. Yes, I'm so excited to try it. You guys, if you guys ever get the chance to like go to like one of the fruit stands like that they have on the side of the road, then feel free to like come back in my live, because again, I'm live every day. Feel free to come in my live and let me know how it went. Actually, I challenge you guys this weekend to go to one of the fruit stands and support a small business. Go to one of the fruit stands and get a cup of the fruit and tahini. Because like I never even like considered going. But now like somebody suggested it or like sent like a picture of it in the group chat and it looked so good. Especially because I'm in Texas and it's like in the 90s right now. And the track that we work out on is black. So that makes it even like more like just like it's so easy to like overheat and get hot. So I'm personally excited to try it. I don't know about you guys, but I would challenge you guys to try it. Go to the hood and the cussing thing that they're gonna make you clean your stuff. Justice, what do you mean? Go to the hood and get some of the tacos. They're the best. Yeah, I know you gotta go to the hood to get some of the best food, especially like Mexican food. But they don't have Mexican food in Texas. All they have is Tex-Mex. But I mean, I think they have some like Mexican restaurants, like, but like they don't have like a Sombreros or like a Mexican restaurant. You could just run in and out real quick and like get like some like tacos or whatever. Um, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like I know the best Mexican food places and restaurants in general, especially like not just Mexican food, but also like soul food. Like don't go to like a good don't go to a good area because the food's gonna be nasty. I went to Dallas, but I didn't see any fruit stands. I mean, they don't have like. Also, feel free to subscribe and like the live if you want to see my face every day. I go live every day. Well, I mean, they don't have them like everywhere. I feel like you kind of have to get lucky and like come upon one. Like, I didn't know this one existed, and I don't really see them a lot driving around. Just somebody like sent it and said, "Do you want to go?" They were cussing. Just as I missed your question. Don't be offended by the question. I didn't mean it in a negative way. What was your question? I heard California. I'm from California, and I lived in California for 22 years. I just moved to Texas. Texas has no, not Texas. California has the best Mexican food that you'll ever try in your entire life. California Mexican food. If you go to California, all you have to do is go get Mexican food. It is so delicious. It's so authentic. It's flavorful. Like the flavors just pop. Like, and it just tastes so authentic. Like I've been to like Tijuana, Mexico, and so that's like Mexican food, right? And like other places in Mexico, but and the flavor, like it tastes real. Like it tastes raw. Like the vegetables taste like just raw, and like the corn tortillas, everything is just immaculate. So if you go to California, you have to eat Mexican food. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. They were cussing and saying they're gonna make you. Okay, thank you for blocking them, Justice. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to look at the camera. It's just that the comments come like down here and the camera's up here. So, but yeah, like if you go to California, get the Mexican food. Oh my God, you're in California. Oh, then eat all the Mexican food you can. And then if you move, you're gonna miss it really badly. Enchiladas, I love enchiladas. I love taquitos are okay. Tamales, I love tamales. My go-to is very simple. I have a very simple taste. I'm actually, excuse me. I'm a very very picky eater. Sometimes I don't eat chicken. I hate seafood. I can't eat peanut butter because it makes my mouth itch. And textures of chicken, I can't eat food that's more than 1, 2, 3 days old. I don't want it. It's not good. That's gross. So I have a big issue with textures of foods, kind of. No, I would just say chicken and meat, which is pretty common. Having an issue with the texture of meat. I'm eating an actual thing that's kind of gross. What's a good soul food place to try? I've never tried soul food, and I've been curious to try. I've only been to one soul food place, but where I get my soul food from is my family. On Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh my God, Black people can cook. They make like, yeah, all the Thanksgiving foods. I don't know if that, I mean, all the Thanksgiving foods like are soul foods, you know, like candy yams, sweet potato pies, peach cobbler, of course turkey and ham and chicken, collard greens, pistachio jello, the mac and cheese, cornbread stuffing, all of that, and it is just ridiculously good, ridiculously good. Yeah, see exactly what I just listed. Exactly. All of that is so good. So I always get that food like on like Thanksgiving and Christmas, but the only actual like soul food restaurant I've been to was in Detroit, Michigan. And I have no idea what it's called, but it was in Detroit. So, and I don't live in Detroit. Damn. So you're gonna feed your chat during Thanksgiving, huh? Yeah, totally. As if you guys, okay, if you guys can cook, we can do an even exchange. You know, like we could exchange Thanksgiving foods. Only if you can cook. If your food is nasty and you don't season your family don't season your food on Thanksgiving, then we can't do an even exchange. The accessories are nice too. I like your nails that color. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And my thank you. That's nice. I am holding out until my sister comes so that we can go get our nails done together. So do not look too closely because they are way, way, way overgrown. But I'm like waiting for her to come so that we can like get our nails done together. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. But thank you. I'm probably gonna get this time, since you can't see them really good since I'm far back here. This time I'm gonna get like baby blue. I'm gonna get baby blue. And yeah, I like my rings. I need to get some more, and I need to get some more bracelets. So yeah, I need to get some more accessories. Where do you guys get your jewelry from? Actually, that's what I want to know. Where do you guys get your jewelry from? Because I like all of this is stainless steel or titanium. Anything I can't wear, anything like brass like makes my fingers swell and turn green like almost like very quickly within like minutes. It just feels so uncomfortable. So where do you guys like get your like stylish jewelry from? Where do you guys get your stylish jewelry from? Because I'm trying to like I need to get sorry I'm like okay I need to get some more jewelry. Like I have 4 rings and 1 bracelet. I need probably like 3 more bracelets and some more rings for my fingers. I don't feel comfortable. Oh yes, thank you for saying that. 5 more likes till 50. Yes, if you want to like the live and subscribe, I go live every single day. Yeah, and I go live twice on Saturday and twice on Sunday. So if you do want to see my face every day, feel free to subscribe. If not, I'll really miss you, but I won't take it personally. I don't buy jewelry, but I like handcrafted jewelry. What kind of handcrafted jewelry? Do you mean like beads? Oh my god, that's a good idea. I should get like I have like only silver jewelry on right now, but I should like switch it up and get like wooden beads. Where should I get wooden beads jewelry from? Where should I get that from? I feel like you can get like that kind of stuff like at like farmers markets and pop-up stuff like that. But like where can I get it from like the store? Where can I get like a beaded like wooden jewelry bracelet from like a store? My first thought was Michael's. I don't know. Where can I get something like that? I don't even know. My first thought is Michael's, which is a craft store, but I feel like they might have something like that. But I feel like the main place to go is farmers markets, and farmers markets are good because you're supporting. I'm sorry, because you're supporting small businesses. So there's a lot of farmers markets out there. So maybe I'll hit up a farmers market. Like necklaces and wooden beads. Yeah. Oh, and also I have this necklace on too. But that's not very exciting. Yeah, I'm talking about like necklaces and wooden beads. That's what I'm talking about. Or I can make my own, but I don't want to make my own. I just want to buy it. Can you turn on super chat if you can? What's super chat? You're naturally beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm sure you're beautiful as well. Maybe Hot Topic. Oh, why did I totally forget like the mall existed? That's so bad. That's why people aren't going to third spaces anymore and like aren't going to malls because I forgot the mall existed, which is bad. Hot Topic. Yeah, maybe I'll check that out. Donating. What do you mean donating? You can get deals at estate sales and flea markets. I don't want to go to a flea market. I've heard flea markets are like really like, are they like dirty and like all the stuff is old? Because I don't know, I've never been to one. And how are they different than farmers markets? How are they different than farmers markets? Because I will go to a farmers market and buy like handmade like wooden jewelry, or like off like a vendor. Like in California they have like a lot of those. But yeah, I what was I gonna say? I don't know about a flea market. I've heard like bad things about flea markets. I don't know why, but I want to go to, yeah, I'll maybe like the mall. Maybe the mall. I don't know what stores they have in the malls around here. I have been, but I was 15 the last time I was here, so yeah. What did you major in UC Berkeley? Do you owe a lot? How was it? Those are all really good questions. So at UC Berkeley, I was originally going to major in business, but that didn't work out because of freaking math. So I majored in American Studies and Marketing, and now I'm interested in pursuing the legal field. I was on a track and field scholarship, so my track and field scholarship covered covered all of my school and tuition and books and everything like that. And my dad paid for my rent, and so I don't know anything. And I hated my experience on the track team and the track program. Everything was trash. I have like nothing nice to say about that. But I loved the school. I loved everything my school stood for. The campus was absolutely gorgeous, and it was such a privilege to go there. Such a privilege. And I tried to honestly slow down and enjoy the environment, the academic environment there. Everybody's super competitive. It's a top school. So I tried to enjoy that, and like other students pushing me to be the best student I could be. I tried to enjoy the campus. Like often I would get off of my scooter because, you know, I had to take a scooter. I was a student athlete. I had classes, practice from 12 to 4. So that was a lot, but every once in a while I would walk to campus and just walk around the campus, just enjoy it. Sometimes I would see like other people or students, acquaintances that I knew, and be like, hey, got to like chat for a minute. But I just enjoy the weather, the scenery. So I loved UC Berkeley, the school itself, the track program, but UC Berkeley. Yeah, good question. Thanks for asking. Super chats are like where people send a comment and they send money at the same time, but I mean, I could send money every single time. Oh no, you don't need to send money. Thank you. That's really sweet. That's a really sweet offer. But are you going to be a lawyer? I'm interested in pursuing the legal field. Right now I am working at a law firm, and I'm just like dipping my toes in, seeing what happens, or seeing like, I'm trying to get familiar with the legal field. I don't like talk to the lawyers a lot, actually, and not really anything about their job, but I am just kind of trying to watch them and listen to them and see what they do and what their life is like and how they help people. I'm becoming more familiar with like legal terms, so yeah, I'm just like dipping my foot in and seeing if it's like worth investing, spending potentially $200,000 to $300,000 on a higher education. So and also I know that if you get a super high score on the LSAT, you can get scholarships and financial aid and everything like that. So that's like kind of a factor, but I wouldn't like rely on that. So, but right now I'm just very interested. Sorry, I missed your comment. I see pursued your goals and do amazing things. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it. Talk to the lawyer and ask questions and network. Don't be shy. It's who you know. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is who I know. I did get to do a lot of informational interviews with my parents were law enforcement officers, and so I got to do some informational interviews with judges, district attorneys, people like lower, like some of my mom's coworkers. It wasn't like an informational interview, but like I just like kind of got to see what they did a little bit. At Berkeley, I did get like a lot of career advice, not in the legal field because I wasn't sure about that at the time. But I did get to speak to some legal professionals. I got to go to conferences. So I do a lot of networking, and I do try to maintain my connections. So that's a really good point to make, but I do want to speak to the lawyers at my job a little bit more. I'm just like awkward. Like I like work. I don't know. Like I guess like I've been at the job for 4 months, but it's still kind of like everybody's just like in their office, and like I don't want to disturb them, but like. But I mean, you have to in this life, you know? Because you're exactly right. It is all about who you know. So, yeah, law school isn't cheap. Plus, I have. Oh, you have to pass the bar. Yeah, you do have to pass the bar. Excuse me. Okay, I gotta go. It's past my bedtime. I'm sure they will behave justice since you're leaving. Thank you so much for stopping by my live, and thank you for being such an amazing moderator. And I'll see you next time. Get some good sleep tonight. AI is replacing most lawyers. Hello from Argentina. How do you like Argentina? Because like every time somebody comes in my live and they're like, oh hey, like I'm from like this country, or I'm from Egypt. I'm like, what is it like there? So I think somebody from the last live said they were from Jamaica. What is it like? Like, what is it like living there? I'm getting ideas of like where to travel. You know, like ideally I want to move out of the United States, but I think I want to move to Canada, but I so badly. I know Europe is also like a good place. Or I mean, okay, Europe's like a whole continent, so I should probably narrow down the countries. But I would love to live in Europe at some point as well, or at least take like a really. Why is there hot glue? That's weird. Or at least take like a super like long vacation there. Sheesh and yeah asked to put some time on their calendars. I really have to. I need to like I just need to get over myself and ask. I feel like you have anxiety and you're a little shy, but you come out of that. You're very beautiful and smart and capable. Don't give into those thoughts. Oh, that's such a nice comment. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. Bye, Justice. See you next time. Yay, everybody. Thank you so much for liking the live. There's 50 likes. That's really kind. And thank you for your kind comment. That's really nice. And yeah, I just need to get over myself. Just get over myself. Like I've made a lot of connections. Like I've done a lot of like uncomfortable networking. It's just like my office space is so like everyone's just so secluded. It's like I have to be like even more like, you know, yeah. But anyways, are you guys, is anybody in this live going out tonight? It's 10:20. I would have assumed you would have started getting ready to go out if you are going out. I am not a party girl anymore. I wasn't really in college, but I did attend some parties. Just excuse the fact that I'm like not eating healthy after I talked about running in a track meet in September. Like this is gonna like this eating stuff like this is gonna cause me to let my team down. But it's fine. It's fine, right? It's totally fine. Every once in a while, it's totally fine. But yeah, I'm like, okay, thank you for joining the live. I go live every single day and twice a day on the weekends. There's my channel. Oh my god. My quad is so tight. Oh my god. I'm old. I can't just sit up anymore. My quads are so tight. I just did like a sprint workout yesterday at the track club. Just to walk my dog. You're gonna walk your dog at this time at night, or are you like on? I'm on Central Time. I don't know if you're on Pacific Time, because in that case it'd be a lot earlier. You're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game. Most people 18 to 20 are not thinking about leaving the country. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's so nice. You guys are so nice. I hope you guys are all pursuing your dreams as well and really putting yourselves out there, because that's a really good point that somebody made earlier. Connections are absolutely everything. Like everything, especially in today's world. It's all not purely about connections, but it is all about connections. Connections and who you know comes first. But yeah, I do wanna live in another country. I already moved halfway across the country, so I'm like, next I have to move halfway across the world. Like, how old are you? Oh, I'm 22. I was gonna say, a lot of people are asking how old I am. I'm 22 years old. I graduated college a year and a half ago, or in May 2025. So that's not a year and a half. That's short of a year and a half, but you get my point. Your top is so cute. Where it's from? Where is it from? Thank you. It is actually I've had this top since I was like 12, and I got it from Forever 21, and I'm just now like rediscovering the fact that it exists, and I'm wearing it. So I'm sorry that's not super helpful since I think Forever 21 is shut down. But that is where I got it from. So maybe they have like tops like, I mean, I know nowadays you can like ask AI where is, can I find a top like this? So yeah. So I'm sorry that's not super helpful. I don't ever want to be like one of those like people who like gatekeep their outfit, but yeah. LOL, that's awesome. Damn, it still fits you. I think when I bought it, it was just like, I mean, no, when I was 12, I grew a lot from the ages of 10 to 12, no, 11 to 12. So by the time I was 12, I was like 5'7", and I was also thin. I think this also fit like a little bit more loose, but I mean, it's like, it fits like really comfortably now. But I was 5'7", and I'm 5'9" now, so by the time I was 12, I was already pretty tall. And I don't think I gained like a whole lot of weight. Like obviously I was like still a kid. I probably gained like maybe, I don't know how much I weighed, honestly, at that age. Probably like 100 pounds or 110 pounds, and I was a little bit shorter than 5'7". I don't know. It still fits. A sub. If that means you subscribed, then thank you for subscribing. You were like 6'7". 6'7". Okay, sorry. My sister hates when I do that. So, I'm not 6'7" now. If I was 6'7", then I would definitely be playing in the WNBA. You're so sweet, and thank you for telling me. Thank you for your compliment. We're the same height. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I said I'm 5'9". Yes, I'm 5'9". Also, I love, okay, I have like a love-hate relationship with Fashion Nova. I made a video like literally trashing them for their bad return policies. The issue is their pants are so long. Their pants are so good. Like, let me just show you. These pants are not like a top. Oh, you can't like see my whole leg. Okay, these are the pants that I got from Fashion Nova. And I don't know if these are like a women's tall or not. Here they are. My head is cut off, which is like weird. But look at how long they are. Like, and like I also got like, I have like, I think like 4 or 5 pairs of pants from Fashion Nova. Damn good thing you're in Texas, because if you went to tacos, you would make me feel short. Broke Ivory a little bit. Okay, I'm like a little bit confused with these comments. But anyways, I have like 4 pairs of pants from Fashion Nova, and they all long. Even the pants that didn't come in like a long, like they weren't a women's long, even those pants are like literally long. Like they fit me like perfectly, because one thing about me is I hate flooding. I hate, you will never in this lifetime catch me flooding. You will never catch me flooding. And if you're flooding or somebody else is flooding, I'm judging them. I hate flooding. I hate when people's pants are too short. Get some longer pants. So all of my pants from Fashion Nova are like plenty long enough. Like these, and I have a pair of jeans that I just bought from them. And then like I have 2 pairs of cargos, and oh no, I have like 2 pairs of that one material, that like weird material of pants. I forgot what it's called, but I have those. And so that's 6 pairs of pants, and like only half of them are like a women's tall, but all of them are like plenty long enough, and I love that. This be model. Oh, thank you. That's super sweet. That's really sweet. I don't like high waters or flooding. Don't flood. Don't flood. Get some longer pants. Unless you like can't afford longer pants. In that case, I'm not ever judging anybody's financial situation. But if you can afford longer pants, which most of us can, get a longer pair of pants and don't flood, and give those to your little sister. I hate flooding. High waters make me want to slap somebody. First time I'm hearing the term too. Flooding? You guys never heard flooding before? Flooding is like the word that we use for high waters. Like, you're flooding, go get some longer pants. Like, yeah, flooding is unacceptable. Also, the people above me, I was talking about earlier, how the people above me like banging on the the ceiling. They haven't banged on the ceiling yet. Oh, I hear them walking. So hopefully they're not gonna start banging again. I don't want to steal any because that scares me. No, is that a Texan thing? No, I'm not even from Texas. I'm from California. I moved to California I moved from California to Texas 4 months ago. So I don't know if flooding is a California term. I just know that like my parents grew up calling it flooding. Like if you have high waters, I'm like if your pants aren't long enough, my parents always called that flooding. So now I call that flooding. And I've heard other people call it flooding too. But yeah, I guess high waters, flooding, same thing. Like, don't do that. It's not cute. Don't do that. Do not flood. Thank you for the hearts, I appreciate it. But yeah, don't flood. For the people who are just getting in the live, make sure your pants, when you buy them, make sure they're long enough, because if you're flooding, I will find you and I will get you some new pants, because it looks like you can't buy new pants. And I'm not judging anybody's financial situation, but get some new pants. I'm gonna slap you with this. I missed your comment. We're calling them high waters or little bro shorts. Yeah, because like if your pants are too short, give that to your little brother or your little sister. Like take those off. The one and only person who can do high waters / flooding is Michael Jackson. Especially also because he like danced in them and he like wore socks. Like his outfits obviously were like the best outfits like to ever exist. So obviously, and then I heard I don't know if it's like true, but I know like he like wore like that high water pants, so like he could dance better in them, which like also makes sense. But he's the only person in history to ever get away with like wearing high waters, flooding, whatever. So yeah, unless you're Michael Jackson, get some pants that fit you that are plenty long enough. I don't want to see any flooding, because if you tell me you're flooding, I will find you and again slap you with this chocolate, and then we'll go to the store and we'll go buy you some longer pants, because like don't do that. Talking about I will find you. I will find you if your pants aren't long enough. I'm for real. Just kidding. I'm not serious. I won't find you. I will just judge you, but I will judge you out loud too. I love you. I love you too. I love you too. Hello, beautiful people. If you're just joining, thanks for joining. We're just talking about how much we all hate people who flood. If your parents are flooding, I was talking about how I'll come find you, I'll slap you with this, and then I'll buy you some new pants that are long enough. So that's what we were talking about. If you like to talk about weird stuff like this, subscribe and like the live. I go live every single freaking day because I love going live, because I couldn't go live for like a year. What are you talking about? Okay, that's like a lot of hearts. Like that is a lot of love. I appreciate it. Because I feel like everyone who wears high water pants don't actually love me very much. So, yeah. But anyways, I was just asking what people's like Friday nights look like. Like, do I have an old crowd or a young crowd? Like, do you guys like go out a lot, or do you guys like stay in on Friday? Like, are people going out? Because it's 10:30, so if you're going out, I would have like hoped that you're like getting like dressed and ready to go. But why are we spamming hearts for? I guess they just love me that much. But I know like some people are like going out, some people are staying in. I don't know if you guys are old or young or whatnot, but I was saying parties, like I just went to parties just for the sake of like not feeling left out. But you're a homebody, yeah. I went to parties just for the sake of not feeling left out, but I much prefer to like host something at my place, because one, I don't have to go anywhere. Two, I just like love, like I actually think I do like hosting, even though it's like a lot of work, and I only hosted something like once, or no, actually twice. No, actually kind of a lot. It depends on what you like call host. Can we be friends? We can be best friends. If you want to see me every day, subscribe, because I go live every single day. But yeah, I prefer to like host things at my place and like have the TV on and like snacks and stuff. I did that only like once or twice, but and not in college. But yeah, I feel like that would be so much fun. And it can go late into the night. It can go to like 2, 3 a.m. whatever. But parties, everybody's just sweating and it's just and drunk, and I'm like, get off of me. I don't know you. And they're like, oh my god. So anyways, that was a long-winded explanation of why I prefer hosting stuff or over going out to a party. I don't know. Do you guys like go out to parties a lot? Do we have like a lot of people who go to parties around here? I mean, in this life, do y'all? Yeah. So, okay. I'm gonna assume that I feel like five people in this life. You're drunk right now. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. Well, number one, I hope you're 21 years of age or older, because if you're not, I'm gonna tell on you. And yes, you're out. You're out and about, or you're like inside? Yeah. So if you're underage, I'm gonna snitch. I'm a snitch. Just kidding. I'm not a snitch. I just go to family and friends function. That's what I'm talking about. That's like exactly like what I prefer over like, cause like parties, and then you have to like spend like a ridiculous amount of money on Uber, and then like I don't know about you guys, but like my lips just start getting like numb. Even if I haven't like had a lot to drink, my lips like get like numb, like, and I can't taste anything. So I don't know. Are you on WhatsApp? Why would I be on WhatsApp? WhatsApp is like for like old people, isn't it? Isn't like WhatsApp for like your grandparents and your family to like text like random photos and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if anybody else. Oh my God, what's your favorite drink? If you're over 21 years old, what's your favorite drink? Because I'm gonna tell you mine. Mine is the pina colada. I love I got that. We had a family reunion and I got that on like a ship thing that we went on. And it was, oh my God, they made like a mock pina colada because they didn't have like a blender, but they had coconut and like I think rum and something else. And oh my God, it was so delicious. I love pina coladas so much. Um, Sorry, I missed your comment. But yeah, what's your favorite like drink if you're over 21 years old? I like whiskey sours. I don't think I've ever had one, and I feel really left out. Long Island iced tea. How do you guys feel about buzz balls? Because those were like super popular for a while, and I know I'm like really like basic for like drinking buzz balls like when I was in college, but oh, and like hard lemonade, I'm like really basic for that. I understand. Now it's like Greeny. I think that's what it's called. That's what I really like. That's what I really like. I also, of course, I love like the fruity margaritas. Who doesn't? If you don't, then you're weird. I like the fruity margaritas with like tahini rum, preferably like mango flavored. And I like it blended. What is it, on ice and something else? I like it blended. White Claws, I don't like White Claws. They like taste so weird. Jack Daniels. And also, I hope everybody answering is over 21 years old. I hope you are all over 21 years old. Can I have your number? No. You can have my YouTube though. It's Jamie Christine. Actually, you can see it in the back. It's Jamie Christine. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the best I could get the TV. I just redid the banner, and you can see, hi, I'm Jamie. I'm a 2025 UC Berkeley grad. I just moved from Texas to California, and then you can read the rest of whatever I was talking about. But I just redid the banner. I feel like it's like kind of like I was going for like a majestic like pink vibe, and I actually really like it. I know my picture like the blue doesn't necessarily match the pink, but like the background like used to be gray, and so I really like this like majestic pink. That's like more me. Obviously you can like see it in my top, my shirt. It's pink. So yeah. Also, I'm sorry, I missed a lot of the comments. I was like going on about like, oh yeah, I was asking what are your guys' favorite like drinks if you're 21 years old or older. If you're not 21 years old or older, don't answer that. I was saying I love pina coladas. I love margaritas, like blended margaritas with like tahini around the rim. I remember my mom. Oh, and then when they put like the straw in with like the mango like wrapped around the straw. Oh my God. Ah, that's so good. Okay, sorry. I'm probably gonna like regret making that face. Yeah, it's a nice page setup. Yeah, thank you. I know. I'm sorry. I know that the maybe you can see it better on my iPad. Let me drop my iPad. Oh, my iPad turned itself off. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. I don't know if you can like see it. Okay, I know like the blur is like pretty bad. Let me actually try something. I'm gonna bring this down and see if it's a little bit better. I know there's like a blur like in the thing, so okay, let's see if that helps. Okay, nope, that didn't help at all, it just made it worse. But There, I'm just gonna turn this away for a second. Okay, so now you can see it without a blur. I'm sorry that it's not very good right now, but yeah, I love the banner. I love, my favorite color is pink, so I love the, I was like, cause like originally it was gray, and I was like, ew, why do I have a gray background? I don't like the color gray. Gray is sad. Stop being weird. Are there any moderators in this live? I don't think there are. Okay. That's why I need to assign more people moderators, but I don't think like regular people who join my lives, I don't think anybody's like, I'm pretty sure everybody went to bed. So, yeah. It's some weird people in the chat. Yeah, it is some weird people in the chat. None of my moderators are like in this in the live right now. I'm sorry, no, I stepped out and people. Okay, hold on, 1 second. Sorry. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. I can. Let's see. Hello. Hello, I'm trying to get streamers to try and say my username correctly. Could you try? It's for an edit. Why? What is it? What edit is it for? What is it for? What books do you have there? Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so let's see. First of all, I have a book in Spanish. This is Short Stories in Spanish by Ollie Richards. And they're like, the books are actually like really entertaining. Like, I actually really like them. They're interesting to read. They're funny. They're really funny. And they're interesting to read. You do have to have like a background in Spanish to like understand what the chapters are saying. Like, and by background I mean like taking some Spanish classes. You're familiar with a fair amount of Spanish vocabulary. But I don't speak Spanish. I understand some Spanish. I understand some conversations. But of course I'm not fluent by any means. So I bought this book because I'm trying to learn Spanish. I bought, let's see. Oh, I got a book by Colleen Hoover called like the Night something something. Where is it? Oh, it's like, I don't know where it is. But I hated that book. That book made me so mad. It's called like Friday. Oh, November 9th. That's what it's called. It's called November 9th by Colleen Hoover, and I hated that book so much. It made me so like. Oh wait, no, I don't like Colleen Hoover as a. Did I remove the mod? Yeah, wasn't the mod being like weird, or was I like missing something? Like, wasn't he the one saying like weird things, or did I accidentally remove the wrong person? Anyways, the next book is did I remove the wrong person? He was good. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. For the moderator that I removed, no replacement. No, replace your mod? I don't understand. What are you saying? Was he like, I thought he was the one commenting like weird things, so I removed him, but I may have removed the wrong person. But anyways, I was gonna say, I don't like Colleen Hoover's books like overall. What? I don't know what to say. I don't know if I removed the wrong. Anyways, I don't like Colleen Hoover as an author, and I didn't. My favorite book, he was good. Oh shit. I deleted the wrong person. Oh man. Oops. Is there anything I can do about that? Do you guys know if I can do anything about that, or is it too late? If it's not too late, I'll leave a comment under this live, and I'll leave a comment. I don't know what his username was, but I will go into settings and try to fix that later, or I will leave a comment. But if you can watch this live back, I apologize. That I did not mean to remove you. I thought I was removing the somebody like in the comments being weird. So for my moderator, I'm really, really sorry. I did not mean to remove you. I thought that was you, but it was not you. So I'll leave a comment on this live and I'll say something. I'll look in settings and see if I can do anything about it. But anyways, also this book, Tom Clancy, The Red October. I'm excited to read this. I actually bought this for my dad for his birthday, but he already read it. So now I'm going to read it. So just go to your YouTube studio settings. The Hunt for Red October is very nice. I've only read until they got into the sub. Oh, no, I actually haven't read this yet. I bought it for my dad's birthday, but turns out he already read it. So, oh, you're still early. Should I read it? Is it a good book? Do you think it's a good book? I have not started reading it yet. I just have it because my dad already, he already read it. So I kept it and I was like, I'm going to read it. And then my professor, Jamie Have a Generous Life, Professor Melly, November 2023. This was one of my favorite classes. I think it was an intro to entrepreneurship class, or it was like entrepreneurship. It's called Generosity Wins. And he may have given this before, the whole class a book before it was released. I'm not sure. But I've like skimmed it. I've read like certain chapters. I think it's like it's like motivational, and it gives you a different perspective on things. I should read the entire book, or actually like finish like an entire section without just like reading like pages. But it actually does give you like it's motivational. So I don't know if that's like its intention, but it is. So yeah, those are 3 of my favorite books that I have in my collection over here. Oh my god, I hate that book. I'm trying to find like the book that I like. Oh, November 9, it's right there. That's the book that I like really, really dislike. So, yeah. LOL, this guy Emmanuel was one of the comments. Oh my god, I feel so bad for kicking out that moderator. I really do. Hey, how are you? How's your day going so far? Well, thank you for asking. My day is going good. It's Friday, so I'm a bit tired. I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the Friday. I'm probably actually just gonna like pass out on my couch, fall asleep, and wake up in the middle of the night like sweating. Yeah, my Friday has been very busy. I've been up since 6 a.m. Study, work. It's my day off working out today, so I got back. I took a quick nap. I went somewhere, and now I'm back, and I've been on live actually for a lot longer than I intended to be. Wow, you've read all of those books? I haven't read all of them. I just have them. It's Friday. It's already Sunday morning in South Africa. Where are you from? I'm from the United States. I'm in Texas right now. I just moved from California to Texas 4 months ago. I'm 22, and I work. So yeah, reading sucks until you start reading, and it's awesome. What do you mean by that? Reading sucks until you start. Yeah, I used to be a big reader. I don't know if there's anybody else who like loves reading, but I feel like reading is such like a human experience. Like I feel like humans are meant to read books, magazines, newspapers, whatever. Like instead of like doom scrolling on our phones, I feel like humans are really meant to read books. Like books are good for you. Aren't you an actor? I am not an actor. But books are good for you. They're educational. They are enlightening. They help you with your vocabulary. They help you, I feel like, in my experience, with like focusing and concentrating on things longer. And there's nothing wrong with reading a book. And there's everything right with reading a book. So, yeah, I agree with your comment. And I used to be such a big reader. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if there's like other like people who like to read a lot in this life. But I used to love to read. I was the biggest bookworm in elementary school, and then I stopped, and I'm really disappointed in myself for like stopping. I think like through like once I got to 6th, 7th grade, like my reading kind of started to like go down a lot, and I started reading like a lot less, especially because middle school the work just goes up, and I had track practice, and I don't know why I stopped reading as a kid. Honestly, I think the main thing was just I lost interest, but at 22 years old, I've regained interest. Wasn't I swinging in a white dress or wrong person? No, I wasn't wearing a white dress. I don't think you have the right person. I'm not an actor or anything. I've never acted in anything in my life. Other than my sixth grade play, I played Juliet in the play Romeo and Juliet. But other than that, I've never acted in anything in my life. I like reading stuff. I can learn from sports or autobiographies. Do you prefer Naomi or Tyra? I don't know. I'm not really like into modeling, honestly. And I don't know if I can picture. I can't picture one of their faces. I think I'm picturing maybe Naomi's face, but I don't know. I don't remember what Tyra looks like. I'm also a model. Oh, who do you model for? Like, do you do like is modeling all like contract work? But or do you like model for a specific brand or something, or is it like both contract work and like modeling for a brand? What is? I don't even know. I don't know anything about modeling, but what do you do as a model? Who do you model for? Let's make this a group activity. Let's unblock your moderator. I'm an actress. Yeah, okay, so you're a model and an actress. Let's unblock my moderator. I know I can't unblock my moderator while I'm still on live. I think I have to go into settings and go unblock them. I will leave a comment like under this live, like, hey moderator, sorry about that. I'm gonna go into YouTube Studio before I go live again. And no, I actually feel bad for blocking him. I hope he comes back. I hope he knows that was like actually an accident. I thought he was the one saying weird comments, and I just clicked the comment and blocked him. But I'm gonna leave a comment on this live, and then I'm going to go on YouTube Studio and see if I can reverse that. I'm sure I can. I just have to figure it out. I'll probably ask ChatGPT. But anyways, you're a model and actress. I would have loved, my dream job would be to have been born a Nepo baby and become a model and an actress. Write it down because you might forget. I'm not gonna forget. Um, my dream job would be to be born a Nepo baby. Everything in life was handed to me, and all I had to do was just act in some movies, and I was probably a mediocre actor at best. And then like model because like my parents know people who know people, and I'm not saying that's who you are, by the way. I'm saying this is my dream job. And yeah, life was just good. I was in a new country every month. Like I became an actress in New York for Elite, and then when I was 14, I signed with Metro Golden Mayer MGM. Okay, I'm not familiar with that company, but it sounds like you're super into modeling. That sounds amazing. I sound too far away. LOL, that's the dream. Yeah, like that is the dream. Like imagine just like being born and having like everything handed to you. Like I'm not gonna lie. I if I had to choose having everything handed to me over working hard, I would absolutely choose having everything handed to me and having like rich parents who were just like Lily Rose Depp. Wasn't she trying to say she wasn't a Nepo baby? Or she like didn't model yeah, she didn't model because she was a Nepo baby. Can I turn the my phone battery is going to die soon. So I just turned on the energy saver. I'm a guy that dreams would be a nice vacation. LOL. I mean, yeah, but like it could be like a lifestyle. But unfortunately, I'm not a Nepo baby, and did not get everything handed to me. So I work a 9 to 6, and yeah. So I don't know what is anybody else like that. Like you wanna like you would like to be born a Nepo baby and just like live life on easy mode, or are you guys you like to work hard for what you have? Because I feel like for me, I was born in '94, I started in '99. Um, I I remember that some people no, I know that like working hard for something that you like really really want is it's it's worth it, like because you want it, you want to be good at that thing. Like I wanted to be good at track, especially in high school when I was actually fast. I wanted to be good at track, so I wanted to work hard and I wanted to go to practice and stay out at practice. So I worked very hard in track, and I wanted to work hard at it. But when it comes to things that you're not passionate about and you don't want to like work for, it's a lot harder to work hard, you know? That probably didn't make any sense, but give me a break. It's 10:50 p.m. Bottom line, you want to work hard for things you want, and you don't want to work hard for things you don't want. But often we don't have a choice, and we have to work hard for things we don't want. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, there's pleasure in working for it because there's always joy in the process. I started at working at 11 so I could eat food. Where are you from? Um, yeah, I feel like I agree with that comment. Um, except for I feel like that's the case when you're actually passionate about what you're doing, not when you're not passionate. Hi, welcome, welcome. I go live every single day. I'm so excited to be back on live because I couldn't go live for years, so I'm so excited to be back. And I go live every single day. And twice a day on the weekend. So tomorrow is a weekend day. So I'm going live twice tomorrow. For people who have like different schedules and like plans. So you can make either live or you can make both lives, whatever works with your butt. Oh, I think I want to go to yoga again. That was fun. I'm from northern New York City, way up by Canada. Oh, okay. Okay, so how did you work at 11? Because I was like, child labor laws don't allow you to work until you're 16, which is why I don't understand why people, I think McDonald's you can work at. You can work there when you're 15. But also, if you want to see my channel banner, there it is. There it is. I go live every single day. But how did you get a job at 11? Like, unless you're like mowing lawns or like babysitting, walking dogs. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you mean? Are you in Canton or more by Buffalo? I don't know where either of those places are. But I live in Texas. I just moved from California to Texas 4 months ago post-grad because the job market is so much easier in Texas and the cost of living is cost of living. I'm from the country, we don't do laws. So what did you do? Like what kind of work did you actually do? Working on a farm 40 hours a week. Okay. Well, that's a lot. Oh my god. I see the name. I think you might have the wrong channel. I don't have that in my name. My channel's name, as you can see in the background, is Jamie Christine. Again, I go live every single day. Feel free to subscribe. I love going live. I love talking to people. Because people are interesting. People have interesting things to say. And like, it just goes to show, I only plan on being on live for 30 minutes today. And it's been an hour and a half. And I should definitely have gone to sleep a long time ago. Oh my god, that is the biggest compliment I've like ever received. You are very beautiful. You're giving Michelle Obama. Thank you. LOL, I'm talking to the guy that lives in New York. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just like get in the middle of your guys' conversation in the chat and I'm just like an outsider and I just like don't know what's going on? Sorry about that. Atwell area, it's no place, just like woods and lake. Okay. Are you in, you said you're in New York, right? Or are you guys having a conversation and I'm yet again like jumping in the middle of your conversation and I don't know what's going on. Sorry if I am. I was just eating this Toblerone and I was like yapping about how I'd if I see anybody funny, I'm gonna hit you with this before I buy you new clothes. So this is the Toblerone that's left. I like Toblerone because my mom bought them and ate them when we were younger, and she bought them for herself. Like she didn't buy us like candy all the time, because like you can't buy kids candy all the time. But like we would like get in her dresser and like eat her candy, because she always stored her candy in like a dresser, and like we would like sneak it. And she got a lot of C's candy. But when we got older, we just kind of took it, and she didn't want. But I used to work at C's Candy. I had a ton of like. By the way, I was talking about this like at another day, but I don't know about you guys, but I had like a ton of like fast food jobs. My last one was C's Candy. I loved working there. And I always bought my mom home See's candy. I don't know how to get that on. But yeah, I worked at, my first job was Subway, movie theaters, McDonald's, Chipotle. There was like another job that I did that I cannot remember that I did, but I did it. And C's, which was my absolute favorite job of all time. I love even to this day, I love working at C's Candy. The manager was amazing. We got to eat like unlimited chocolate like on the ship, and I would always bring home chocolate for my mom because she loves C's Candy. And they gave us a 2-pound box of chocolate and like something else for like a welcome gift, and I gave it to my mom, and she was really happy. And I like when my mom is really happy. I think she does, and I appreciate it. I think I what? Yeah. So yeah. I said all that to explain why I'm eating this. Because I like it. Same here. What are you talking about? Guys, this chocolate is so good. If you ever like want like quality chocolate, okay, nothing beats C's Candy. Absolutely nothing beats C's Candy. But if you really want quality chocolate, C's, if you have never been to C's Candy before, first of all, it's really expensive. I think they're up to like $35 a pound now. But if you have like, what part of California am I from? Sorry, the comments distracted me. I went to school in Northern California at Berkeley. So you have like a piece of C's Candy, and it should, if you're not like just like big and greedy, it should take you like at least 2 bites. But it's so rich. C's Candy is so rich. I would say it takes you like 3 bites, 4, 5 maybe, depending, to eat like 1 piece of candy. It's just so rich, and you can only have like a few pieces. Of course, depending on what you get, but C's Candy is so rich. It's so delicious. It's like so luxurious. Yeah. So if you want like quality chocolate, go to C's Candy. This is like the second best. Like this is probably second to C's Candy. I don't think I cleaned my camera off. Oops. This is like second to C's Candy, I would say. I don't like Godiva. Godiva is not good. They like market themselves as like a quality brand, but they're not. Toblerone, quality. My God, sorry. Oh my God. Comment your favorite candy. Comment your guys' favorite candy. Mine right now is definitely Toblerone because I'm in like a chocolate mood. But I would say like non-chocolate candy, Laffy Taffies. I love Laffy Taffies. That's probably my favorite non-chocolate candy. And then Jolly Rancher cheese. I love those. I want like 85% cacao or more. Red Vines. I used to love Red Vines. Let's see if they share the percentage of chocolate on here. Milk chocolate, milk fat, soy sugar, honey, almonds, invert sugar, egg whites. Cacao, fat, cholesterol, sodium, carbs, fibers, sugar, protein. Okay, it doesn't share the percentage of cacao in here. I didn't think it would, but I was like, maybe it did. But it does Switzerland up. I know, it was an accident, please. I feel bad. I accidentally blocked my mod. I know. I did not mean to. I'm gonna, when I get off, I'm going to make it right with him. I'm gonna leave a comment on this live, and if you guys, I'm gonna leave a comment on this live and just like let him know that was an accident. If you guys wanna like also like support the comment, like vouch for me, and you know that it was an accident, because I'm not mean to nice people, of course, but I am mean to not nice people. But he seemed like a nice person, so. And then I'm gonna go into settings. I already said this. I'm gonna go into settings and walk. But yeah, when I comment, like after this live, when I comment on the live saying that it was an accident, please vouch for me, back me up, so I don't look like a liar. And if I do look like a liar, oh well. Can't please everybody. Black licorice. Okay, you're weird. You're weird. Black licorice. Get out. Like, where did you learn to acquire a taste to like black licorice? Because every single person I've ever met hates black licorice. Yes, if you guys vouch for me under my comment, I'd appreciate it. If not, it is what it is. Also, feel free to subscribe. I go live every single day now. But yeah, how did you develop a taste for black licorice? I hate black licorice. I think it's gross. And everybody, like, I know hates black licorice as well. But yeah. Lappy Tappies and the Jolly Bear Syrup shoes. But I have, like, an absurd amount of candy right now. Like, I have an irresponsible amount of candy in my apartment. Irresponsible. Black licorice is nice. Stop the hatred. I'm gonna forever hate on black licorice. You'll never catch me not hating on black licorice. Your grandfather would eat it, so the smell reminds you of him, and he's gone. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. That must be really hard. And I'm glad you have a little something that reminds you of him. I don't like the taste, but I'm glad that the candy does provide value for you. So. How are you? I'm doing amazing on this Friday night. It is 11 o'clock. I only meant to come on here for like 30 minutes, but it's 11 o'clock. Oh my goodness. I'm doing well though. I've been up since 6. I told myself I was going to come back and I was going to fall asleep at 7 p.m. I'm not asleep and it is 11 p.m. So we're a little bit behind. Yeah, my hair. Yes, I like my hair. Of course, it's like a lot easier to take care of when it's straight. I love my curls. My curls probably hit like here when my hair is like down. Of course, straight. It's here. I managed in high school. My hair used to be. Oh, where am I? Okay. My hair in middle school, my hair used to be like right here. In high school, it got down here, and then post grad, I was able to grow my hair a lot. It probably grow like a lot faster, but my hair breaks off so badly and so easily. So it honestly probably have like a lot more inches if I could like prevent it from breaking off when it was curly. But there's just so many like fairy knots at the bottom of my hair. So annoying. So sometimes I straighten it because it's so much easier to take care of. And my goal is to grow my hair like, let's see. My hair is right here. Yeah, right here. My goal is to grow it like waist length. Is my head even straight? Yeah. Okay, my goal is to grow my hair like, okay. Here we go. Boom. And then it's like right here. So another 2 or 3 inches. So, yeah. Thank you. My hair looks nice, thank you. It's so much easier to take care of when it's straight, but I love my curls. I have like 3C. My curls are 3C. Of course, like the curls in the back are a lot tighter and the curls in the front are like pretty loose. So it's like just a combo of everything, you know? But I love my curls. It's nice to have a memory. I didn't have a dad, so he's my favorite man alive. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm really glad that you have licorice and whatever else you have that reminds you of him. It's good. It's like bittersweet. So, hair down to the hips, noted. Yeah, like my hair could. I'm so like I try not to think about it. I'm so irritated because my hair, like there's nothing I can do really. My hair breaks off like really badly and really easily when it's curly, there's nothing I can do about it. So it slows my growth significantly. I have learned how to retain length, which is why my hair like grew past like where it was in like high school. Okay, I meant to say high school, college, and then post grad. That's what I meant to say. But so I have learned how to retain length. It's just that it breaks off so badly that it would probably be it would definitely be down to my waist by now. But anyways, Do you think you would wear a natural hairstyle like my curls? Yeah, I wear my curls. There's like a short that I posted like recently, and you can see my real hair. I mean, this is my real hair. You can see my curly hair in that short. How do you retain length? So, I don't know what to do about the breakage of my hair, but I retain length by washing my hair once a week on the weekend. I comb it out with a wide tooth comb, and then I put it in a braid, and then like a slick back braid, and then I wear that braid for the week, and then I take it out. I wash it again on the weekend, comb it out with a wide tooth comb, put it back in braid, and I just do that like continuously. And that's the style that has grown my hair the most. That has grown my hair the most by any hairstyle I've ever worn. Braids break my hair out. My hair breaks so badly. Like, I'll braid my hair and then I'll end up with so much less hair by the end. Who is your favorite model if you would ever consider walking a runway? Well, that's a very nice comment. I know it wasn't like necessarily like a compliment, but it's like a nice compliment. I don't watch modeling. I don't watch like runway shows very much. I'm the person who like only like hears about like the Victoria's Secret runway show, and like I know Adriana Lima, Kate Moss, I guess Naomi, and Tyra, right? And yeah, Kate Moss, and another one. I can't remember. That's it. You look really young and have gone to college. Yes, I graduated from UC Berkeley in May of 2025, and so yeah, I'm just under a year and a half post grad. I subscribe. You seem kind. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing and joining. I go live every single day and twice a day on the weekends, and I love going live. I could not go live for a year, and now I'm back, and I'm like, this feels like old times. This feels like college, and so I just loved it. People are just so interesting. So I just love to get the opportunity to connect with you guys and many other people online. Tell me why I just found out you're a runner, you're a track star. Berkeley, you still look 17. Oh, that's sweet. I love your energy. Thank you. You guys, thank you. I forgot. I was gonna respond to a comment, but I forgot. Oh my gosh, stop. I'm sorry. What did you, somebody said something and I was gonna respond and I totally forgot. Oh, I'm a runner. Yes, I ran from ages 8 years old to 21 years old. I was on a track scholarship at Berkeley. The peak of my track career was definitely high school. My 4x100 team won the California State meet in 2019, and I went to state in all 4 of my events. Honestly, that was the peak of my track career. College did not go great, but again, it was a privilege going to Berkeley, aside from track. So yeah, I ran for 14 seasons, and I just got back into it, and I'm running a 4x4 in September, so I'm actually really excited about doing that. I'm excited to run again. I haven't run, and I think by then it'll be like it'll be like a year and a half, so I'm excited to compete again for the first time in a year and a half. I've been working out. I haven't been doing track training, unfortunately, because my schedule is so absurdly hectic and difficult. But September I'm excited, and I want to get serious after I do something actually in September, and something unrelated. I'll be done with something that's super time consuming in my life, unrelated, and I'll be able to dedicate time to the track. I go live with my dog. Okay. What's running a 4x4? Yeah, that's a good question. It's a relay. It's a track and field relay where 4 people each run 400 meters. So you have a first leg, 400 who runs 400 meters, and 400 meters is 1 lap around the track. So you have the first leg 400, second leg 400, third leg 400, fourth leg 400. And what happens is you're on the start line, set, go, the gun goes off, you run with like a stick in your hand called a baton, and then you pass that baton off to the second leg passes to the third leg passes to the fourth, and then the fourth leg finishes the race. I'm not trying to get in your business, so what field of work are you interested in the future? No, that's a really good question, thank you for asking. I am interested in pursuing the legal field. I currently work like admin work at a law firm. So I'm interested in seeing, in pursuing that field. I have to be 100% sure that I'm going to go that route though before I go spending $200,000 to $300,000. So yeah. Well, okay. My phone is about to die. It's hard to get into sports and all. That's a very sweet comment. Thank you so much for saying that. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Friday night. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, probably around like 11 or something like that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good evening. Bye.